Karnataka government has decided to move the Supreme Court against Jayalalitha's acquittal in their disproportionate assets case. Now, this after Jayalalitha's acquittal on May 11, the Karnataka government had 90 days to challenge this verdict in the Supreme Court. So within a month, they've come back that they are going to appeal in the top court.
The Supreme Court has specifically said Karnataka has stepped into the shoes of Tamil Nadu, and Karnataka is the sole prosecuting agency for all the matters. So that's why legally, on merits, we have decided to file.
B.B. Acharya will continue as the public prosecutor on this, sir? B.B. Acharya will continue as the public prosecutor in Supreme Court?
Yeah, so B.B. Acharya will continue as a public prosecutor,
okay.
and another one is Chowta.
Maya Sharma joins us live from Bengaluru now. Maya, well, of course, there were many questions about the acquittal itself, where there were a lot of loopholes that were looked at, arithmetic points that you actually did speak about a couple of days earlier. Now, finally, Karnataka taking that stand that they are going to appeal in the Supreme Court.
That's correct. Jayalalithaa just recently took over once again as Chief Minister after her acquittal on May the 11th. It was a big festival in Chennai, but maybe the celebrations were a little premature. Karnataka did take its time. It's time to actually decide that it would in fact be going to the Supreme Court on appeal against her acquittal. And Jayalalithaa may have had some hope that perhaps they would not go, but now the decision is final. You just heard the Law Minister J Jayalalithaa there saying that they've got recommendations from the Advocate General, from the Public Prosecutor, from the Law Department of the state, that they have a strong case to go and appeal to the Supreme Court. Now, of course, earlier the Special Court in Bangalore in September had said that she was guilty, that she had a huge amount of disproportionate assets and actually fined Jayalalithaa 100 crore. But then on May the 11th, she was acquitted by the High Court of all those charges, with Justice Kumaraswamy reading out a verdict which does, as you say, have a lot of arithmetic errors in it, which were pointed out, in fact, by the public prosecutor. This page, for example, page 852, tots up her loans, the accumulated loans from nationalized banks, which is passed off as legitimate income, to be about 24 lakhs. But if you just do a simple addition, it actually works out to about 10 lakhs, which adds about 14 lakhs to her unaccounted for income. Now, all this pushes up the percentage of her disproportionate assets from about 8.12%, as mentioned by the court, to over 76%. So while at 8.12%, the court said we can forget about it, need not prosecute this case, at 76%, it becomes a whole lot more serious. So B.B. Acharya himself pointing out these miscalculations, the public prosecutor telling the government that they have a very good case to go to the Supreme Court against this acquittal.